Hi guys, I just wanted to pop on to talk a little bit about this eclipse season that we're having. Now, usually there's about 4 eclipses or so every year. Sometimes the energy is stronger than others with certain ones. This one that we're in right now happens to be a particularly very strong one. I don't know if some of you are feeling this energy from it. I sure am. It brings about a lot of change, transformation, things glitching electronically, basically all the things that Mercury retrograde gets blamed for, but isn't always its fault. So we just had the lunar eclipse in Libra on March 25th, and then we're having the Great American Solar Eclipse on April 8th, 2024, and it's going to be a new moon in the sign of Aries, and it's connected to the Great Solar Eclipse of 2017 that we had that happened to fall on August 21st. I went down to the beach to watch it with some eclipse glasses. It was definitely a rare, pretty cool sight to see. If you want to go out and look at it, of course, you can order little glasses off of Amazon. I think I paid about 20 bucks for a 10-pack of it or so. But anyhow, energetically, so let's talk about the lunar eclipse that happened on March 25th. So Libra is the sign of partnerships, love, romance, harmony, friendship, and balance. When it's being eclipsed, things are either being illuminated and or flipping things that are the opposite but are meant to happen that way. For example, if a couple was on like a romantic couple, if they happen to be on the rocks anyways, it'll bring that out. I'm not kidding you guys. I went for a nighttime full moon walk that night. It wasn't while it was eclipsing. I've been trying to get outside and go for walks more. I'm not even kidding you. In about an hour's time of going on this walk, I heard like 3 different screaming matches of couples getting in an argument. For the solid couples, I mean, you might have some minor tiffs and things, but nothing that's going to change the status of your relationship if it's meant to be. So nothing to worry about, you know, for anything that's meant to be. So, and I'm feeling it. It's eclipse energy can really make people tired. It can make you feel drained, dizzy. Just weird things happen. Big, huge thing. I think I might have already said this. Lunar and solar eclipses also bring out the truth, the hidden things, the truth, things being uncovered on a huge scale. Do I really need to tell you guys about what? Like, look at everything that's going on globally and nationally. I really could give 2 shits to the wind about what celebrities are doing, but you can't help but run into it when you're scrolling through your news feed or even doing a Google search in the little news area. You know, things are popping up. Things that probably have been going on far too long anyhow, but it's being brought to light. Or is it a distraction because there's something bigger in the world going on? Is highly possible. There's also been a lot of, I've got to say the energy's been very unsettling, and there's some things, going on. So this insect, you know, cicadas, yeah, I know, what does this have to do with the moon and sun and the eclipses? So there's 13-year cicadas and 17-year cicadas of, you know, how often they emerge from the ground, and it's very rare that both of them land on the same year where they're emerging at the same time. There's talk everywhere about that this summer is going to be a very loud summer. Cicadas are the bugs that camouflage with the trees and they make that loud buzzing sound in the hot weather. You know, that little sound. I don't think I did a very good impersonation of one. But anyhow, you know, I'm just gonna be quiet about that. Come to your own conclusions. The paths of totality, if you look at it on a map, and compare, you know, there's even comparisons to different symbols. Like, I'm very against fear-mongering, but I'm not gonna lie, this time I do feel a little bit uneasy, but I'm trying to think about it this way: whatever happens is meant to happen, and there's nothing anyone can do about it but just enjoy the good parts for whatever they are. You know, I don't want to blow things up or exaggerate, but I do get a little bit of an eerie feeling, I'm not gonna lie. So this new moon solar eclipse that's on April 8th, so the last time one of its kind happened was 1811. This won't happen again until 2044. If you happen to Google world events or important things that were happening in 1811 and 1812, and even right around 2017, not necessarily even that year, but, you know, since it's such a huge, rare eclipse, you've got about a few years of its energy still lingering. Come to your own conclusions is all I'm gonna say. You know, so on the plus side of things, we always have to look at the positive. If there's been something in your life that you've been working on or wanting to accomplish, you might finally be able to make the changes that you've been looking to do when your energy is best optimized. Like, for example, let's just go with something boring and, you know, pretty typical of a lot of people. Let's say you've got a lot of clutter buildup in your basement or your closet or whatever room in the house it is, and it drives you nuts, but you just don't have the motivation to do it because why? There's other things to do. You had a tough day at work. You deserve to be able to take a nap and sit on the couch and just chill. You know, it's still gonna be there the next day, but you may finally be getting the energy to make the changes that you've been looking to do. Only try to do it if you feel that wave of energy. Eclipse time is not the time to force any kind of energy. In fact, in ancient times, they say that the eclipse season is a time for hibernation and rest, and, you know, just to take it easy. Don't try to go out there doing things, and it's even been said that it's bad luck to go outside and look at it, but that might be because it's bad for your eyes, and maybe they, you know, I'm sure they didn't have eclipse glasses back then. That could be what they were talking about. I'm probably still gonna sneak outside on my lunch break and look at it anyhow, with my eclipse glasses. I did it in 2017, and anything that was bad luck that happened, I don't know if it would have happened anyways, or if it had anything to do with it. However, I did make a major health change, and I went on a huge health journey at that time, and sure enough, I wasn't even thinking about it, and maybe within the last couple of months or so, I finally got the motivation to jump back on it, and it's been sticking and lasting, crossing my fingers. So whatever you've got going on with your journey, maybe this is the time that it's gonna stick. Also, I probably will make a separate video about this. I don't really know if, I don't think I'm gonna have the energy to do my April tarot reads, and I don't really think I'm gonna be doing videos for a while. I'm taking a hiatus. Like, I literally just, it takes a lot of energy, and if my energy's not with it, I'm doing you a disservice by trying to attempt readings when they're just not coming through how I think that they should. So if I'm not on here for a really, really long time, I just don't want anybody to think that something bad happened. There's a good chance that I may not make a video again after this, and if I do, it'll just kind of randomly be when the energy hits and the mood hits. I do work a full-time job besides this, and I don't know how other YouTube tarot readers do it, honestly. Like, I know, like, a lot of them do it full-time, so they're able to dedicate more time to it. Like, I've been doing tarot videos for each of the zodiac sign once a month, and even that's a lot. It's about 2 hours worth of content combined, and then there's editing, and then there's, all the formatting to make things upload to YouTube correctly with the thumbnail images, and there's really a lot that goes into it. Not complaining by any means, I'm just saying, if I'm not feeling it and I don't have the energy, I don't want to try to force myself to do it and then not give you a good quality reading, so I hope you all are getting the rest and relaxation you deserve and hanging on tight during this crazy eclipse energy, and I hope that it brings about positive change for all of you, and hopefully, even if negative things happen that are out of our control, I'm hoping, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, there's always a rainbow at the end of the storm, and things will work out. Big changes aren't just things that happen easily, there's always a lot of chaos before you finally get the peace at the end, so hang in there and, keep your faith and keep your head up. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of this, and just know that if you're feeling crazy from this eclipse energy, I'm feeling it too, and you're not alone. Thank you so much for watching.